after that first fight, and I know you've been talking about it, but we're going to talk about it some more. After the first fight, you said that you felt Daniel Dubois had a dirty plan that night and that he landed several low blows. Do you still believe that today, or was it heat of the moment?
Yeah, we made a calculation. We watched the fight and counted the low blows that he landed, but referee did not pay attention to, and it was up to 20. For that reason, you made a conclusion that that was kind of a plan to play, let's say, dirty, maybe not dirty. Ooh. Haters say it's Photoshop. But it's not. That's a real one.
So they have several photos here of various punches from the first fight. I think there is one in front of Alexander Usyk he is looking at. He is asking for a pen and a marker. A member of his team is looking to give that to him. Frank, I think you've got a photo as well. Frank's going to sign it for him.
Fine.
Why? Because it's for me like at my home. Okay, no problem. Look at this. Maybe this. You could look this.
Good joke. No, this is no joke.
Maybe I thought it's for you.
So to confirm, there are several different images here of Daniel Dubois punching Alexander Usyk, which I guess Usyk team are presenting as low shots. Usyk has signed. Daniel Dubois is now signing paper here.
It was a body shot, but illegal body shot.
They're nothing to do with the actual.
Frank, I think you've got a photo in front of you as well.
Yeah, we can't afford them. I just took a photo of a picture from.
Show me this.
There, look, that's not low. That's why they stopped.
You know, friend, back I stayed like this. Oh my God, I love you, bro. Oh.
But listen, like I say, that's all history. That's in the past, and we're going to put that right. It's going to be put right. Daniel at Wembley, he's going to make your legs go all trembly.
Why don't you print one of those prints as the actual shot that had you trembling? The acting you did that night, you've heard of the Oscars, right? The Emmys. You should be given an Oscar for the performance. You conned the referee, you conned us, you conned the boxing world. I've always maintained that, and I'll still maintain it. You pride yourself as a God-fearing man. Thou shalt not lie in the name of God. So I want to question, what kind of God do you worship? Period. You can look at me as much as you want. In fact, I'll give you a photograph of mine. You can take it home and study it. You're very mentally strong, but you've met somebody who's stronger than you.
I believe for Jesus.
Jealous of what?
I believe.
Of what? Tell me what.
For Jesus.
Jealous of what?
Yeah, you.
Explain yourself.
Saying
Jesus.
Explain yourself.
Jesus.
Jesus.
Isa.
I'm jealous of Jesus.
Yeah.
Right.
Listen.
Do you know the way the God that I worship, the way it works is that the God has summoned you to come back here for our son here, Daniel Dubois, to get revenge on you. That's why you're here.
Okay. You're right. I deserve Oscar. It's you.
Yes, you do.
You are
Oscar
right.
is coming next.
You all right? Listen. You must teach your fighter punch clean, but I win this fight for right my hand like a jab. Bam. Enough.
What are you thinking when you hear things like this from the opposite team?
I don't think about these people because it's just talking. Listen, I long time go to my God. Boxing, it's piece of my life. A lot of people say, hey, listen, you not take belt heavyweight, you not take belt, 4-belt cruiserweight. You know what I say? We'll see. We'll see. For me, it doesn't matter. It's my road. Just my road. Blah, 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 blah. It's just a lot of people. Yeah. Left seat.
And you said, we can go to London, we can have a street fight, 4 versus 4. What was that about? Also, when you were asked about media, about the shot, you said, again, I'm ready to rematch Dubois now, let's do it street fight. Why is this? Has it bothered you?
Listen, I'm ready right now. Not after tomorrow, right now, today. But I don't have to my team. It's a Lord and Archie. But this have my team, me, March, Sergey.
Egis.
Egis, yeah.
Egis ready.
Yeah, Egis ready right now. Listen, son, I don't know what this...
George Fox is the man you were speaking to yesterday.
George say, you bad guy, blah blah blah. It's a punch was legal, blah 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 blah. I say, hey, listen, how many professional fighters you have? This man, I don't have professional fighters. I do? No. How many? 5.
You have his brother. You have his
Bro, listen.
cheeseburger in McDonald's in Big Mac menu. What you have, okay?
Just it's only talk.
Maybe
Yeah,
one,
we'll see,
one
bro.
big
Okay.
cola. Bro, sit here.
It was in the past, bro.
Blah 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 blah.
Listen, I too respect for you, for this team. I respect all my opponents. All my opponents who live UK, who live any world.
Clenching your fist actually a few times whilst all of this is going on. You said you were cheated that night in Poland. Do you still feel that way?
Yeah, but it's in the past now. It's happened, you know. I get a chance to put that wrong right and clear up the controversy, you know. There's a lot of shit being talked about right now, but I can't wait to put him to sleep on the night.
Let's go.
How different is this Daniel Dubois now to the one from 2 years ago?
I think I'm on fire now. I'm on fire, and I'm just pent up. I'm ready to go. It's going to be a bloodbath. I want to just put all the controversy and all of that nonsense to rest and show that I'm a man of the future.
You don't need no panel, because on the 19th of July, we will show you forensically, as a coach, dissected and investigated you. You will be found that on the 19th, you're going to get knocked out by my guy.
That's
here.
what we want to hear.
Looking forward for July 19th.
We don't care about no body shots. We're going to knock him out on the 19th.
Nice plan.
Well, they're talking about July 19th. Let's bring in...
Зараз багато розмов про заборонений удар в першому бою. Давайте вспомнимо. Дозвольте нагадати про перший бій, що наш хлопець виграв їхнього хлопця всього джебом. Джеб. Це просто джеб. Jab and knockout, you know, this boxing and jab. And I have special rules for you, and for your team maybe I have special analytic. We have
they're boring fuckers over there, so nobody
we have department analytic.
Don't listen to these
guys. And special for you.
Shut them up.
And we see you in July in Wembley. It's nice.
Wow.
And maybe this guy is McDonald's work, yes? Maybe you give a big double cheeseburger and Big Mac. For me, Big Mac. For my team, double cheeseburger, okay?
Hi everybody, thank you so much. We go to training camp. See you later.
To go through a hard fight, he knows how to bully superstars in stadiums like he did with Anthony Joshua. So we have a more confident Daniel Dubois than ever before. But still, as Carl was alluding to at the beginning of the show, he's still up against a genius in Alexander Usyk. So it's a better fight, I think, than it was when the first fight was announced. I thought it's a more competitive fight on paper than that was. And I think Dubois will do himself proud, but he's up against it. He's going to have to put the pressure on Alexander Usyk very, very early in the fight and try and maintain it. But what he's shown against Hrgovic especially is that he can fight the pace from round one to the end of the fight, whenever that may be.
Carl? Yeah, I mean, Daniel seems really confident, and I think he's every right to be confident, although the end, Usyk was making the point, and his team were making the point that you get hit with a jab at the end and you stayed on your knee. But there has been a change in Daniel. We can see it with our own eyes. He's a different fighter. The mentality seems to be different as well, and he seems very confident, but does have a better chance to win this fight. He's a better fighter going into this one than he was in the first one. But this guy Usyk, he works people out. He figures you out. I don't even think he goes into a fight with a game plan. I think he literally has a look in the first round and then figures out as he's going along what he's going to do.
And that's his genius, isn't it? The fact that game plans will always be fluid, but I think he just goes in there thinking, what I can do, I can figure out so quick. That boxing brain he has, Gal, is something you can't teach.
Strange to see Usyk get up before it finished.
Yeah, I think he's been in these situations a lot. Like, look, he had to do all this rigmarole 2 times over with Fury, someone getting in his face, bouncing around, talking a load of nonsense to him, and he had yesterday with the pushing and